They like, they called us. Yes, sir. Top of the money. It's your boy back with another video. You know what I'm saying? So today, man, we're gonna drop some gems on y'all today. I know y'all see that right there. Yes, sir. It was earned, not bought. You know what I'm saying? I earned this jacket. But look, man, let me tell y'all something, man. We're gonna drop into something today, man, which is very, very important information, man, especially about wintertime, especially if you're somewhere where it gets real cold, where it snows and stuff like that. You do not want to be that one person that's, you know, on the side of the road or whatever because you got it flat or you woke up in the morning, your car didn't start. Well, today, I'm going to share some gems with y'all that will help you, you know what I'm saying, withstand some situations, especially in the wintertime. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to talk y'all ear off about a bunch of stuff, but we're going to talk about 3 key things. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about tires. We're definitely going to talk about fuel. And we also are going to talk about, battery situation. Y'all, hold on. Let me get this. Yes, sir. Yep. You said what? I can't hear you. I know you got the 400, but what year is it? Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yep. Yeah, sir. So that's, you know, I gotta go price some parts for somebody because I am doing preventive maintenance on my vehicles. I've been starting on them since day before yesterday. Changing brakes, stuff like that. But guys, I'll tell you one thing we're gonna start off with. Let's start off with the battery situation, with your car not starting. Okay, a lot of people cars not starting because loose battery terminals. You know, your motor does vibrate. You know what I'm saying? It will come loose. Your car will start in the summertime with a loose battery terminal because it's warm outside. Immediately when it gets cold, it's not going to start. And not only if it's not going to start, it's also going to be very, very hard to jump off if you have somebody that come out and they just jump your car off and they not looking and paying attention to certain things and checking your battery terminals and all your positive and ground connections to make sure nothing is loose and also to make sure you have no corrosion anywhere. I did 2 jump offs yesterday, loose battery terminals, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So preventive maintenance, you know what I'm saying, as far as on the battery side, to, you know what I'm saying, to maybe help you when it get cold outside. It's not hard to go outside and, you know what I'm saying, open your hood up, check your oil, which is another main factor. You want to check that. But all you gotta do is, you know, put your hand on your terminals if you can get to your battery. A lot of cars' batteries are also underneath the seats, they're in the trunk, and you got to take off different compartments and stuff. But if you're able to see your battery and access it, I would definitely check the battery terminals. Check your ground connections, you know what I'm saying? And if you can't check them yourself, you can also request those things going to a place that's winterizing vehicles, you know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that they do, is winterizing your vehicle, you know what I'm saying? And the next thing we said we was going to talk about is tires. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know that you got some of these vehicles, they have the tire pressure sensor and it tells you your tire pressure, and you can get in your vehicle early in the morning and it'll tell you, oh, you need air. You got 30 pounds of air pressure and you need air. Well, when your car is sitting overnight, whether if it's in the garage or outside, you know what I'm saying, you can drive that vehicle down the street, and once that air pressure heats up, the tire pressure light goes off. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people will rush and run straight to, you know what I'm saying, the gas station or somewhere and put air in the tire, overinflate the tire. Not good. You know what I'm saying? Not good. And you also, what I do is in the wintertime is, if my tire indicator says I need air, I wait a while, you know, drive the vehicle a little bit. If it's possible, if it's on the flat, I understand you got to put air in it. But if it just say it's low and you see like you have, you know, close to 30 pounds of air pressure in between there, drive the vehicle, let the vehicle get warm. So what I do is I drive the vehicle, I get on the highway or something like that and really drive the vehicle, let it get heat up, and I pull over and check my air pressure. Or I go to a gas station and check my air pressure. I see a lot of people putting air in their tires. They don't even got an air pressure gauge. You have no idea how much air you putting in your tire at all. And I understand the car tells you, but it's like I am not going to rely on my car to be accurate in telling me the tire pressure in my vehicle. You know what I'm saying? So I have a manual pressure gauge that I use, and I check my tire pressure, man. Big thing, because like I said, you do not want to be outside, you know what I'm saying, your tire ain't got low. And a lot of things that happen too, guys, that you got to pay attention to, that a lot of these people are not draining their tanks on their air gauges, on their compressors. So you actually putting water, a mist of water in your tire, and then that's why when it gets real cold outside, that you cannot even add air to your tire because you have frozen air in your valve stem. You know what I'm saying? And it was one more thing. We said we was gonna get on 3 topics. One was we said the air in the tires. 2, we said maybe I need to start writing this down. 2, we said it was the battery situation. And the third one, we're gonna see if y'all paying attention, man. Y'all drop something in the comments and let me know the third thing that I was gonna be talking about, which is the fuel situation. There we go. Did y'all get that? Did y'all guess that right? The fuel. So you always want to I'm a firm believer of myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer. I try to keep the gas tank on full. And what I do is it's better for me. I don't know if you can try it and see if it's working for you, but it seems a little bit better to do a top off than a fill up. So what I do is I don't let my trucks or cars go down half a tank. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's cheaper to go to the half a tank and fill it up. Now, I understand if you're driving on the highway and you're going farther places, of course you don't want to pull over at the half a tank, fill it up, and you know what I'm saying? But if you are, you know what I'm saying, driving from day to day, local commutes and stuff like that, to me it's cheaper. And also, you don't know what situation that you will be in, as far as you might be somewhere you gotta let your car run or stuff like that, but you'll be all good because you never let your tank go on E. You know what I'm saying? And also, you would also have a longer life span on your fuel pump, on your injectors, and stuff like that. Your fuel pump and your injectors can also, you know what I'm saying, cause, timing problems. It'll cause all type of stuff. Your car not getting the correct fuel. You know what I'm saying? Your injectors, since you've been riding with your tank on E, now some type of dirt debris then got up in your injectors. Now you got a clogged injector, which means that you don't have enough fuel spitting in one cylinder, which can cause a misfire, right? You know what I'm saying? What that also causes, when you got something like that, it causes other things to work harder. So if you got a fuel issue and your injectors is barely spitting, so that means that your computer is going to tell the car to dump in more gas, and which requires more spark, right? Then the next thing you know, you be needing the coil pack. You know what I'm saying? So a little bit of gems, man, I was dropping with y'all, man. Y'all drop something in the comments, man. Let me know if this was valuable to you guys, man. Like I said, even down, so I'm gonna add one more in there. We're gonna add a star too to this one, because this is also very, very important. Without fuel, your car doesn't start, right? Without air in your tires, you can't drive your vehicle. If your car doesn't start, right, can't go anywhere. So what's the third one I said I was gonna do? Okay. If your car doesn't stop, you can hit something. So guys, what I also do is, man, I don't know if you know about this, about brake fluid. Unless you have a leak in your brake system, your brake fluid is not doing nothing but recycling through your vehicle. What does that mean? That means, like, when your brakes get low, you can tell because your brake fluid is going to be low. right? Because your piston comes out farther than what it normally is, and it requires more brake fluid to go in there, and that causes your brake fluid to go down. You should never have to top off your brake fluid unless you have a leak. Unless you have a leak. So on that note, guys, look underneath your hood. You know what I'm saying? Look at your a lot of cars have they brake fluid reservoir. It has like a little compartment over it where it's hid that you gotta, you know what I'm saying, look at it and open it. Man, it's worth the while for you to do that, and it will also save you money. How would it save you money? So if you knew that you needed brakes, the same thing how, you know, your car tells you that you need gas, your low washer fluid, and those type of things, that you can save in purchasing a rotor. You can save yourself that. You can save yourself from, you know, possibly needing a hub bearing. You can save yourself from possibly needing a caliper. You know what I'm saying? Because once that piston goes all the way out, sometimes there's no pushing it back in. If it passed the boot and it's out, you know what I'm saying? And that's changing calibers starts from neglect of brake changing. Say it again. A caliber that goes bad is started from not changing your brakes. Also, another thing that can cause you not to have your caliber to go bad, also in a sticky caliber, is not lubing your slide pins on your caliber bracket. That is very, very important. And that's it for today, guys. I know I don't want to talk your ear off, but like I said, man, I hope y'all either save this video, you know, write down these key things, man, and maybe this is going to be something that I'm going to start doing. You know, we're going to have some key things that'll help you get through the winter, man. And you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and let's get it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all stay tuned for the next one, man. We're going to have a good gym for the next one, man. I already got it in my mind, in my head already, what I'm going to be talking about, which is very, very important. And a lot of people benefit off this, especially in the wintertime. Let's get it.